Oke guys, kita masuki ke game pertama antara Kaito melawan dari Foxura.
Let's see as we go. Foxura on blue
Foxura,
side,
ya,
up against RRQ Kaito on the red side, starting on the exact same buffs. They are going to be mirrored in the way
dia pakai Roger dan dia pakai Fredrin ya.
Eventually rotate to with Denjiro heading up towards the gold lane.
Getting so much help from his team just to make sure that the pacing, the clear speed is going to be same as Dust. The Fredrin does have a bit more damage early on against.
Ini Malaysia lawan PH guys ya.
Mid lane cleared up very fast.
Boleh guys.
And the Novaria, with the help of their roamers, would make quick work of that.
Yeah, and then cut to EXP where it's just a pillow fight.
Basically,
nothing is at wall.
Buset, Tenka, bocor banget.
Yang reaction, Tenka holding on to the flicker, still in the contest for the little wanderer, and Denjiro take it.
Yeah, honestly.
Buset.
Was able to get a little bit more distance and land a direct shot onto Tenka. That could have been first blood, but Iman, he's making sure that he's blocking the shots, right? And even the splash damage wasn't able to take out Tenka to begin with. Now we come back to CT Narsana and Ferds. This is, man, both the XP laners having a lot of fun.
Very fun.
Interactive game.
I think it's a lot more fun if you're the Uranus.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter, right? Both sides, they don't care. It's like you can have controls. Like, it's not like we're playing towards my side of the lane anyways.
Just watch. Like, you give everyone time, I will appear in between your structures. Potential dive, Tetro, no way out.
Nice banget Penguin. Gila, mid laner nomor 1 MDL PH guys ya. MDL loh guys, bukan MPL loh. Kalau MPL mah masih mid lanernya IP brand ya.
We're playing Roger, we're just gonna take your jungle.
They're looking for the Roger. They have the info.
Duh.
What?
Penguin lah, ada Jiro pun dapat guys. Astaga, Foxura. Kenapa kau tak pakai retrin apa? Apa kau ini tak tahu lah kalau ada Penguin ya? Wah, ngeri sih guys.
They brought like what? They brought 3 men to gank the Roger, but those 3 members don't have the damage.
Yeah, he hopped over the
Set, nice banget. Combo flicker, minion fury. Itulah memang malah Ferdnya yang modar guys ya. Astaga Ferd. Astaga bro.
Going for the chase, Nova. Well, he will survive this. Man,
wait.
Wow.
It really is. Right now, RQ Kaito, considering everything that has happened, they are starting to get disrespectful, and they got punished because of that. So now Foxura is, going up in terms of ego standings for RQ Kaito. They got to be careful with these first rotations coming in from EXP side.
And still, Denjiro is 2 levels ahead of Dusk, or about to be 2 full levels. War X done. Oh, they're gonna TP right on top of the Claw, and yeah, he just walked into the bush. So very unlucky timing.
Good thing that CY is aware of the diversion that's in play for Foxura, right? You gotta consistently check these bushes every single time, and as soon as you see that sigil drop down, you better run.
Denjiro yang dapat guys ya.
On the purple, drops the wall.
Iya tuh.
Foxura, they don't really have a follow-up.
Gila, 2 kali gak dikasih purple buff guys. Langsung beda 2 level ya.
We definitely don't see this every day, but more importantly, Ferds decided to sacrifice an entire wave down bot side just to be here. He's tired of the sandbagging. He's tired of the pillow fights that keep occurring.
Wanted to join the fight. Still, I mean, how do you get in? You need Dust to be in front, and Nursana will have to use that ultimate.
Bocor.
Denjiro just chasing him away. This Uranus is not as tanky as it would have liked him to be. And the snipe from Mingguin not making it any easier for Foxura either.
Yeah, I mean, Nursana already used his ult just to top himself up, but I don't think he can really get in on this fight.
Not even close. Tenka actually went for the wild charge. Not really sure what he's expecting out of that, but at least they get to run away. Puppy Tetro not that lucky though, knocked up thanks to the amplified hitbox.
Sampai flicker.
The Star Shatter. The invade continues for RQ Kaito.
Yeah, continuously.
Wow,
like
gila, guys.
Denjiro, he's making sure that he's just mirroring Dusk at this point. If anybody gets caught in his way, they end up dying, cutting off rotation paths, making sure no reinforcements can actually support the structures. This is now becoming a very difficult game for Foxura if they keep on doing these early rotates to soak up EXP and gold.
And CY got the bot tier 1, so freeing up one of the lanes. The Puppy Tetro, he is struggling to keep up. Can't show himself in lane, he's sharing experience, like you said. Tenka trying to keep this purple buff safe for Dusk. And he will do so. Dusk does get the buff. But there's only so much that the City Norsana can do in this situation. He can only hold on for so long.
To be fair, Foxura's comp needs the scale regardless, right? City Norsana isn't tanky right now, but gets much, much better and becomes one of the ultimate brick walls in the late stages of the game. Imanatsu, currently he has a mana problem, which he needs to fix as quickly as possible. Let's see, he finished his Enchanted Talisman, so now he's just lacking the damage to get in on these fights. Because so far, right, if RQ Kaito keep on playing around Ferds, Foxura, that's their main target. Take away their foundation, and once the foundation is gone, then the rest of the structure will crumble.
And Claude, see why he is already two items. Almost a 1.5k net worth ahead of Brody. Second turtle spawning very, very soon. Third turtle spawning very soon. Astral Echo with a 4-man ping. Then this Claude is given all the space in the world.
Yeah, I mean, he's able to farm any waves he wants. He's got both structure goals, top tier 1, bottom tier 1 at the same time. Like, right now, CY...
Oh, Divergent. We're gonna go on to first. He's gonna just gobble you up. Daytona's welcome first, trying to back off, suck it back, pull back by the yin yang reaction. Still, flickers away and counter engage from RQ Kaito does. He is all alone. He really wants this Mirage that doesn't even get the chance to use the ult. And Denjiro now can do everything in this world that he wants. The rotation keeps him in place. Denjiro still able to dash away. Norsana on the other hand, pushed out by CY and RQ Kaito. They will claim this turtle.
Really great Nature's Barrier though to kind of split off that fight. Unfortunately, it forced Dust to choose. Hey, it's either you figure out a way through our team to get back out to safety of your battle lines, or you try and chase down Ferds. And he decided, double down on it. We're going for Ferds.
Ends up dying. Mid tier 1 still kept standing by Foxura, but the side lanes in shambles. RQ Kaito, they happily retreat. This game surprisingly only has 3 total kills across the board, but RQ Kaito, they're getting leads in every single part of the map.
Yeah, I mean, they're just using tempo in their favor, right? When you have tempo, you get that first move, and when you get first move, you get first position, and when they get first position, they deny Foxura a clean way of making a rotation, right? So they can't keep covering. They keep covering their tier 1s, but they're forcing the rest of the Foxura members to kind of gather up and play Brawl here.
It was the condition for Foxura. Even if they scale to the late game, is it going to be enough though?
Well, it kind of depends on how late is late game, right? Because I don't think RQ Kaito...
Ini irit kill ya guys ya. 8 menit 2-1 doang guys.
So far, they've been outclassing them each and every time. In the damage department, the team fight department, it's only when we see Ferds overextend do we see Foxura find a trade back.
Buset mau kemana itu? Oh, ke atas guys ya. Lah, kok borongan gitu guys. Kasihan City Norsana, tapi ya terlalu kuat juga sih guys Uranus guys. Nah kan, apalagi dia pakai sprint.
Wait, they went for a blind diversion to the top side of the map? No information whatsoever? Like, what was the call there? Were they hoping to find a straggler, I guess?
Either that or trying to get away, but
Denjiro menang 2 level guys ya. Kan retry lagi.
Astral Echo, 4-man ping, Dusk. Taunt. First is a tanky boy.
Yeah, I mean, Ferds, as long as he doesn't die, like, RQ Kaito can continuously, like, disrespect the space. He's, well, for a funny way of putting it, Ferds is basically a paperweight for the most part of it. You just put the paperweight there and keep it down for us until we need to move off, and then we'll bring you along.
Another glowing one udah diamankan oleh Lumoi ya.
What a read! Do they? I would understand if they only send the Brody there so he pushes and then backs off.
I mean, they have no vision across the the entirety of the map, right? So they
Wah,
want to get
Papi
Papi
Tetro
Tetro
dapetin
in a place
taraf
where
bawah,
he
guys,
actually
ya.
deals enough damage to threaten Furge, while the rest
Papi
of Foxura
Tetro,
are
lu pernah
playing
lihat
as
sih Papi
for to
Tetro,
deal
guys.
with these waves. Because side lanes are pushed up to tier 2s. Mid tier 1 needs to hold on. Oh, wait, hold on.
Gobble up. They're gonna land it onto
Tenka,
10K.
wall charge.
Knock first up.
Fart,
And
waduh
they
kena
actually
gebrak
have
guys.
the places to get rid of the barrage. See why?
Gimana
He's only
cu
resisting
lah,
Rosana,
X
and
Nova
then
malah
kill
mati
time,
juga.
Nova ends up dropping, and then Jiro can join this diversion. It's gonna be good. But they're not
Kosongan
gonna
guys.
take it.
Iya.
Wow, Foxura actually got
Tapi
the
kalau
bottom
ngejar
tier
ke arah
2, so I
Denjiro
think
sih
Papi
salah
Tetro's
satu hal yang paling salah sih
kind
guys.
of a short adventure paid off.
Yeah, I'm surprised that CY didn't opt to jump in with the Blazing Duet to try to look for a trade back. They end up losing 2 members off this Lord push, right? But by the time the Lord actually spawns, we're going to see the rest of RQ Kaito make their way with the second wave of a Lord-empowered minions.
Then you just got the Wind Talker. So War Axe, Endless Battle, Wind Talker.
Papi Tetro.
I think he's going to go Haas Claw, just a sneaking suspicion.
Wow, 10K.
He's just eating shots after shots after shots. He does not have the magic resist yet to get away with this. He does have Cloak, but no, it's not going to be enough until he gets maybe an Athena Shield at this point. I think he's opting for the Radiant Armor this time around.
RQ Kaito did take the bottom tier 2 in return. All outer tier turrets down. Mingwin just bought the Blood Wings. CY got his Winds of Nature. So all big core items now coming online for RQ Kaito. They have like it's almost 6,000 gold advantage. Most of them is just solely from the Lord push. Just minus the loss that they had early on in the mid lane.
Yeah, RQ Kaito, they're playing to their strengths, right? Playing very disciplined right now. Aminatsu is actually catching up very quickly to Minigui, who currently is 36,000 in comparison to 35,000. Only 1,000 points of damage worth of difference between the two in first and second place. So I think right now, especially for Foxura, how do they get RQ Kaito to kind of clump close enough together?
Mungkin ini nunggu Lord yang kedua sih guys, baru digasin lagi bro. Tapi kalau yang dapat RRQ itu mungkin aja bisa langsung end sih guys.
I think in a full-scale teamfight, they can definitely do that. I think for City Norsana and Dust to be tanky enough. The Garden Helmet almost done, almost completed by the Fredrin. Game is slowing down for now. RQ Kaito, they are waiting for the second Lord. We also see the Demon Hunter Sword purchased by Papi Tetro.
Nggak dapet lagi.
Interesting. He wants to keep his life topped up as much as he can.
Astaga, das.
Iya. Looks like he cares more about just living.
Kasian bre. Tapi dia pun nggak mau nyoba kontes apa ya, kontes retri ya guys ya. Dia retrinya selalu gak dipencet bro. Ya at least mungkin gara-gara mau ada Lord kali ya.
Slowly working on Lord already. I mean, RQ Kaito, they are very well postured. No chance for Foxura to contest this. Get the Daytona spot on the City Norsana, 10K late to the party.
Aduh, City Norsana.
Not even have a chance to respond. And the
Aduh,
flicker with no inferior to knock out
sikat.
down 10K. That's the blazing duet from CY to the back. Finding Imanatsu, 3 dead for Foxura, number 4 on the way.
10K.
Double kill for CY.
Papi Tetro. Buset, sakit bener. Tahun 4 nomor, gila si Mingwin guys ya. 402 guys, Mingwin guys, bayangin aja guys. Wah udah bang, anak orang bang dibantai mulu guys. Oke lah ya, game yang pertama diamankan oleh RQ Kaito guys. Ya mungkin aja 2-0 lah kali ya. Oke, kita lihat dulu guys ya. Suasana di sana cuy, nice banget. Oh gak ada guys ya. Oke lah kita lihat ke game kedua guys, bye bye.